In 2035, the ultimate flex won't be a Lambo, it won't be a Rolex, and it won't even be your zip code. It'll be this, and that is 1 million Satoshis. Now, 10 years from now, owning just 1 million sats will say more about your foresight, your discipline, and your sovereignty than any luxury brand ever could. Because in the next financial era, scarcity will be the new status symbol. And if you're stacking right now, well, you're early, you're dangerous, and you're going to be part of a club most people won't even know exists until it's too late. Now, this video isn't about price predictions, it's about social positioning. Because once Bitcoin becomes the reserve asset of a digital-first world, owning even 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, which is around $1,000 today, give or take, will put you in a league above the loud, leveraged, and late. Now, not just financially, but mentally. Now, this isn't about looking rich. It's about being sovereign in a world full of slaves in suits. See, in the 1800s, wealth was land. In the 1900s, it was gold. But in the early 2000s, it was startups and stock options. But today, well, it's foresight. And 1 million Satoshis is the modern equivalent of buying a Manhattan plot before the skyscrapers, or grabbing beachfront in Malibu for a few $1,000. Now, most won't see it, but you did. So let's go ahead and break it down. There are only 21 million Bitcoin, and each coin, well, that equals 100 million Satoshis. So that's 2.1 quadrillion sats. Now, that sounds like a lot until you do the math. Now, if you divide that among 8 billion people, you soon realize quite quickly that only a tiny sliver of humanity will ever own 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, which again is 1 million Satoshis, and fewer will actually hold it through the chaos. Because here's what's coming. Banks will freeze, Wall Street will hoard, and by the time your co-workers get it, there won't be any left to get. So 1 million Satoshis becomes a mark of early conviction. Now, just like the first Amazon investor, or the garage startup founder, and the gold bug in the 1970s. But only this time it's digital, borderless, and uncensorable. So when Bitcoin hits $1 million per coin, and major institutions already believe it will, that small stack becomes $10,000. But more than that, it becomes identity. Now, not the kind you flex on Instagram, but the kind you feel when your net worth isn't parked in fiat. The kind you carry when you don't owe the system anything. So, in a world where wealth is fake and freedom is leased, 1 million Satoshis is the quiet signal that you saw the game for what it was and stacked accordingly. Now, one day soon, people will be bragging about owning even 100,000 sats. But by then, you'll already be holding the status symbol that they can't fake. Foresight, conviction, and keys to 1 million Satoshis. Now, it's not about money anymore. It's about meaning. Because when fiat dies and digital control ramps up, you won't be begging for an escape, you'll already be holding one. Now, if this video shifted how you see money and status, then good. Because the real flex isn't your income, it's your independence. So stack what you can, claim your 1 million Satoshis, and join the class of people who'll never ask for permission to be free. So go ahead and subscribe right now, because we're not just stacking sats, we're stacking sovereignty. And in the next system, well, that's what most people will envy most. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below. and it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.